What is up, everybody? Welcome back. This is day 10 of Road to Profitability. My apologies for not posting yesterday. Honestly, I wasn't locked in. I forgot. I'm sorry. But we are back today. I'm not even gonna bother going over yesterday's price action. I didn't take a trade once again. Today, I didn't take a trade, but the thing I've been kind of learning is I just gotta let this process play out. I haven't traded in a while. I'm getting really good at handling my emotions, but today was no trade day again. But I'm gonna talk over some things as we go through the recap. So coming into the day, obviously pretty bullish, right? So we are still at all-time highs, and I honestly like trading all-time highs because there's pretty much only one way you can trade, and it is longs. So it's kind of simpler to me, at least. So what did I see coming into the day? So overall, all-time highs are up here. We have a 1 hour right here and a 30-minute that is about to get created at market open. So we have this 30-minute, we have some low resistance leading up to this 1 hour. So ideally, what do I want to see? I want to see us come down market open, manipulate down here, leave this 30-minute, see an inversion up, and target the 30-minute, right? So market open, let's go to the 1 minute time frame. Okay, we are also generating nice low resistance, nice. Everything's looking good. So market open, first candle edges 30-minute gap and has strong displacement downwards, and we keep going down. We tap into this 30-minute on both pairs, and right now the only viable gap is the 2-minute, and this RR would just be cooked if I'm aiming for the 30-minute, and I don't want to take this 2 minutes. So it is 9:34 only, so I'm gonna wait till 9:45 to hopefully manipulate lower again, create a new leg, and then have an inversion upwards. So what did we end up doing? We start just going up, right? So we end up tapping into the 30-minute. We didn't get any inversion down, no setups in this chop at all for me. I just don't like the signature in price. I wouldn't take anything in this price action. And then we tap into this 30-minute, right? So it is now, I'm going to go to 10 a.m. So 10 a.m., what happens at 10 a.m.? So the new 30-minute candle gets created, and the hourly, and the 4 hour, so and so on. So what did I see? So we have this 5-minute gap right here that got created, and we did end up inversing it on the 10 a.m. candle. So what was like the only setup I saw today? Okay, so this 5-minute and this 30-minute got inversed. So this setup is probably around a B, just a B. I'll explain why. So 30-minute inverse, we have this really nice rejection wick, so our stop loss is protected. But the thing with the stop loss in this scenario, right? So if we're taking on the 5-minute, I'm not worried about this 30-minute anymore because it got inversed. So we did create the sponsored 5-minute gap. So the idea for me was targeting all-time highs. This break-even spot is at a 15-minute gap right here, and the stop loss, right? So the stop loss is absolutely cooked in this trade. If you're gonna put your stop loss down here, the RR is just really bad. So for me, if I was gonna take this trade, if I did take this trade, I would have put it at a 1-to-1. So with the 1-to-1, we do have this we do have the sponsor 5 minutes still in the stop loss, but we can decide, the price can decide to just wick below the 5-minute and then push up. So that's the only kind of one of the reasons I didn't really take this trade. Also, we are already kind of premiumed in the range, and yes, with all-time highs, we're kind of already always premium, but this is just the trade I don't want to be taking, right? I don't want to be putting my capital on these B setups that present themselves. I'd rather wait for the setups that I think are A plus and that will give me the best probable chance of becoming profitable. But other than that, I got off charts at like 7:10 or 10:10, I guess, for you guys. So I got off charts like right here, right after I realized, okay, probably gonna take all-time highs. There might be a continuation somewhere in here, but I already have to kind of get ready for school. But we didn't end up having a continuation. We edged all-time highs, and yeah, rest of the session was ass. Let's jump to the current time. Yeah, we still aren't even at all-time highs yet, so we still have that draw for tomorrow. But just for proof, I do I chart on minis, but I do take trades on micros. So I'll show you guys the session for the day. No trades, right? Nothing. The account balance is still at 51,150. I want to bring it up, guys. Trust me, I really do want to bring it up. Just price action, man. But yeah, one thing I did want to explain is there was a trade. I think it was honestly the day before. Let's go to the day before. 9:30. Start new. Let's go 9:30. Yesterday. Wait, this is not. Fuck. My bad, y'all. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I'm kind of. Start new. So today. 20th. 9:30. Okay. This is yesterday's price action. So I was on charts yesterday. And I think there was entry. I think it was right around here. I don't know. It had something to do with an SMT. Oh, it was right here, I think. Oh, it was right here. Okay. So in this scenario, right? So ES and NASDAQ. So ES failed to sweep this low right here. And we had this beautiful inversion right here. So pretty much same exact idea I was looking for today. Probably would target at 101. ES failed to sweep this low, and we created an SMT. But for me, with SMTs, I want both pairs to be tapping into some type of liquidity, and ES didn't do that. But this trade still ran to take profit, and the community I'm in said this trade was still valid. So one thing I'm going to use from now on for SMTs is if we're having a strong reaction off the zone and ES is also having a strong reaction displacing up, then that was a good reaction in price. Like, we're probably going to go up. There is a tiny bit of discretion in that narrative, but trading these conditions, you can't. One thing I need to realize is, like, not everything is going to be perfect. Not every single day is going to have perfect A+ entries, and you still need to be able to react off the markets and execute. So I think that's one thing I'm struggling with. Just pretty much executing, not in the fact that I'm having FOMO or like I'm shaking on my keyboard, like I don't know what's happening. Just the fact of like I'm waiting for too many confirmation signals before I enter. But today was no trade day, 100%. But yeah, guys, that's kind of it for today. I'm gonna get this video posted for you guys. Sorry about yesterday. I'll see you guys for the rest of the week. I'm having a pretty good feeling. I'm gonna take a trade this week. Hopefully, it's been what, like 3 weeks. Honestly, 4 weeks since I've taken a trade. Kind of tragic, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Peace out.